Welcome back to the channel, guys. My name is Amit, and looking like this does not come naturally. If you see my other videos, you know that I've had not one but two hair transplants in the last 2 years itself. Once for my hairline and mid-scalp, and the other time for my crown, which was most recently done. I unfortunately do not have the best genetics in my life. My mom's family side, all the guys were basically bald, and my dad's family side, they were basically thinning hair. My dad even has thinning hair. So really, I was pretty much doomed from the start. If you've seen what I looked like before, it was nothing close to what it is currently today, and I'm super thankful that I went for those hair transplants because I feel like that completely transformed the way I look now, and as well as my outcome on life. I'm more confident, I'm able to go out on the streets not having to worry so much about a comb over. So it's really changed my life, and it's also been a very good positive impact towards me. I started noticing that I was losing hair at the age of 23, and shortly after I saw that I was getting grays on my beard. Which really it's just like a 2-punch knockout right there. Not gonna lie, it sucked to see my youth slipping away from me. But I decided to do something about it. Nowadays, there are tons of products that help you to bring back some youth, and as well as do other things like a hair transplant to also bring that back for yourself. So in today's video, I'm going to show you how I got this particular look, because none of this happens overnight. I don't wake up like this. I have to put the effort to actually look like this. Now, I don't do this every day, but I do it at times when I'm going out for an event, or if it's like a wedding event or a birthday party, things like that. If I kept this up every day, it would be too much. But I'm going to show you exactly step by step on what exactly I do to get this look, from the beard trimming to the beard dye, all the way up to the fibers on my head to give my hair more density. So let's go and get ready together.
So we're going to start out by cleaning up the hairs on my neck with the Gillette Series Foam Gel. This helps to avoid any cuts or redness on my neck once I begin shaving. For the razor, I'm using my very handy Gillette Styler. This is one of my favorite razors as it is not just only a razor, but it has multiple different functionalities as well. One of those are an inbuilt precise trimmer, which can be activated by this button here, and is also battery operated. From here, I begin getting a clean shave under my neck. The next useful item I use when trimming my beard is a beard bib. Yes, I am a grown man and I am wearing a bib to shave. But trust me, it is 100% worth it. Together with the bib, you get these 2 suction cups to place onto the mirror. Once you've evenly set up the suction cups onto the mirror, the bibs have a hook on the end where you can just place onto the suction cup, and then you're all ready to start trimming. For the trimming, once again, I'm using my Gillette Styler, but this time I simply detach the razor and place one of the 3 guards that they provide in the kit. In this case, I'm going down with a number 2. I simply clip it onto the styler and trim away. The styler also has a number 1 and number 3 guard, but I find number 2 works best for me because it keeps my beard at the perfect length. And as I trim, the beard falls straight down into the beard bib. Once I'm done with that, you can see that my beard clippings have fallen right into the beard bib, and below it, there is absolutely no mess. It saves me a ton of time when cleaning, and also a ton of yelling from my partner. For the next part, I like to do certain precision trims, so I use my Phillips Multigroomer all-in-one series trimmer. This comes with multiple different guards and pieces to help you trim everything and anything. For example, I'm using the precision trimmer to get a few areas near my chin and below my mouth. Once the beard is all nice and trimmed, we move on to applying the dye. I use the Just for Men mustache and beard dye. I'm currently using the dark brown color for this. It comes with a small tray, a brush, and some plastic gloves, and finally the color base and color developer. The product is super easy to use. All you need to do is add some color base and then the color developer, mix up the 2, and wait for about 5 minutes until the dye starts to darken. Once that is done, you can start applying it on your beard and any of the gray areas you see. Now, it is important to wear the gloves when you are applying the beard dye because it will definitely stain on your fingers if you're not careful. I've used this product quite a bit, so I'm okay not using it, but if you were planning to, definitely use the gloves as well. Once this has all been applied, you'll need to wait for 5 minutes before you can wash it all off. Speaking of washing it all off, there are also products that you can use for good beard health once you've applied the dye. I use the beard wash and beard conditioner from Viking Revolution. They have many different scents, but sandalwood is my absolute favorite. I apply this once I'm in the shower with some warm water after I've waited 5 minutes for my beard dye to set. While I'm in the shower as well, I apply the Nivea men's face wash to make sure my face is smooth and clean every day. All right, now time to jump into the shower and see the after look. Once I'm done with my shower, here's the result of how the beard looks when it's trimmed and once it's been dyed. Now to further enhance my look, I proceed to apply some beard balm on my beard to ensure it stays and feels soft. And also apply some beard oil to promote beard growth. I'm adding links to all these products in the description below. They're not exactly this brand that I'm using, but they are very similar and just as good. Now that the beard is complete, I move on to my hair. I use a matte finish hair wax to help keep my hair into place and add a little bit of water if I need to ever give it a more wet look instead. Now because I still don't have hair on my crown yet and it's slowly growing, I have to style my hair in a very particular way so it looks a little natural on the sides. I then move on to my fibers. For this example, I'm using Toppik. I have other brands that I like to use as well, such as Kabuki, but I'll link them in the description as well. You can see here how easy it is to apply hair fibers to cover up any areas that you may be lacking with hair on your scalp. And because my crown is still taking its time to grow out, I still need to primarily apply it there. And here's how it looks after it's been applied. Last but not least, I need to smell as good as I look. So I usually apply my Mont Blanc cologne. I use Old Spice body deodorant, as well as some under the arms deodorant to smell extra good. And with that, we are all ready to go.
So that's basically everything I did to achieve this particular look. I know it seems a little excessive, but in the long run, it does let me feel confident about myself and feel good about looking good. That was really important to me from the beginning. So I'm really happy with the way I do things here, and I hope some of it has inspired anybody out there to maybe pick up some of these items and try them out themselves if they haven't before. I know I was definitely afraid of dyeing my beard back in the day, but nowadays I'm just like telling everybody I dye my beard because it's a good thing to do, especially if you want the useful look. I'm very happy about it. You should too. I've linked all the products that I've been using in the description below. Definitely do check them out if you're interested. Also, if you're having issues with a hair transplant, or if you've just gotten one or are thinking about getting one, definitely check out the link below. I do have a service to have a one-on-one conversation with you. And also I'll recommend you even more products to use to help fight your hair loss. If you are interested in that, definitely do consider booking some time with me and we'll try to have that conversation together. All right, thank you for watching this video. Thank you for clicking on my face. I hope you're enjoying the videos that I'm putting out. If you do, definitely consider liking it and subscribing to the channel. Leave a comment if you have any questions. I'm happy to respond. And I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.